This is Colton with Build Brothers Roofing and Solar, doing a digital roof inspection here for a repeat customer that we've actually done a small localized repair on the first story for. But this is a clay tile roof out in the Del Mar area that we had an issue on the first story with a downspout collecting a lot of water and badly counter flashing. But today we're here because we had a leak coming out of the return vent in basically a upstairs hallway, and it was dripping through. It's occurring right underneath this solar, and this was a correctly installed solar system on clay tile where you picture frame it, where you actually put asphalt shingle underneath it. The only critique I would have is I would like to see that asphalt shingle continued up to the ridge of the roof. It looks like they spliced it in underneath the old paper. So if you pull up these clay tiles, you actually see the old paper. And then we usually want to wrap that new shingle roof up to the ridge and then clay tile down and kind of picture frame it in. Really crowded valleys. These are just how these roofs were roofed, where you can kind of see a crowded valley where there's not an easy pathway for water to get off the roof, right? We got multiple different solar arrays on this roof. We got a kind of a artistic turret that kind of adds to the difficulty. Home was built in 2002. This is the original roof. A lot of people get of the understanding that the tiles are the waterproofing mechanism, but it's actually the paper underneath. So why I'm on a roof like this, I might as well check the paper underneath, right? So this is the north facing side of the roof. We can see our dormer vents, our chimney right here, a satellite right here. And I pulled up a clay tile right here. I will put it back for the homeowner, of course, but I just want to show them the current condition of this paper right here. And it's actually more expired than I would have thought for a 23-year-old roof. There's severe deterioration, loss of color, water staining occurring, and we can see that the black felt paper. We can see that water's getting underneath it, and this is what looks like 30-year paper to me. So, this is consistent with the rest of the roof. I got to be very careful when I walk on a roof like this, just to not break any of the clay tiles. But yeah, we're getting to the point where we're having an issue. If there's recommendation, probably get to this roof re-roofed in the next couple years, and at least look into the project. And we can reuse the tile. We just want to redo the 2 layering system of paper underneath. We can upgrade to a fire retardant underlayment, which is very popular right now as well. So I'm going to go ahead and pass this information along to the homeowner just so they have it. But yeah, so we got a leak occurring right here. We had one down there. Paper, does look to be at the end of its life expectancy. But we'll pass this information along, and we'll offer some options. But yes, that ends my video inspection.